To sew the circle bottom for the bottom of the bag, first you're going to change your tension dial. So it's currently on a 4. You'll turn it to 0. And then your stitch length needs to be a 4. So we're going to use just a stitch 1. That's the straight stitch. Stitch length of 4. Tension at 0. You're going to make sure that your bobbin thread and your top thread have a really long tail. And when we start sewing, we are not going to back stitch. We're not going to back stitch when we finish either. So what I want to do is I want to line the edge of my presser foot up. That's about a 3/8 with the edge of the fabric. So I'm going to drop my needle, drop my presser foot, lined up with the edge, and I'm just going to start sewing in a circle. What we're doing is we're creating a gathering stitch around the circle bottom. And this is going to help us, along with those triangle notches that we cut out, it's going to help us line up this circle piece with the bag body. So it's going to take some of the work out for us by having this gathering stitch in. So I want to just go round and round until I reach the other end. You take all the time you need to neatly do this. Just keep it lined up with the edge of your presser foot. And as you start approaching the position where you started, you'll want to kind of keep your eyes on that because you do not want those to overlap. You'll want this stitch that you're ending with to stop before you get to the stitch where you started. So it's headed this way, so I'm going to start slowing down. And I'm just going to go maybe one more stitch. Okay, so I'm done. Now another key thing to do here, I'm going to lift my presser foot and I'm going to pull this out so that again I have a long thread, maybe like 6 inches or so before I cut it off. So I want a long tail at the start and a long tail at the stop.